JKB back with another episode. Today I'm reviewing Kero Blaster for the PS4. This is a PC game from like 2013, so if you like what you see today, please hit the like button. I want to hit 75,000 subs by the end of the year. We can do it. We can. Thank you to the developer for sending over the review copy. What is Kero Blaster? Well, it's a game that's inspired by the classic Atari, we're going way back here, classic Atari games, and it really does play like a classic Atari game, but the platforming feels amazing, the shooting feels amazing. It's a side-scrolling shooting platformer. I've had a blast with it. You play as a frog who works for a company called Cat and Frog, and all you're simply doing is going around these levels that are, I have to say right here, are well designed, because it kind of reminded me of the classic Mario. The first level of Mario was designed to show you what you do in the game and what happens when you jump at a certain point. You might die, so you have to pay attention to the patterns of the enemies. You have to pay attention to the level itself. These guys know what they're doing. So when I popped this thing into my PlayStation 4, I was like, okay, this is going to be one of those throwaway, you know, we get so many of these retro games coming out that are just kind of milking it. But no, I really had a good time with this. The comedy is there. The story, I mean, it's very, very, very small in scope. You're just a frog, just killing a bunch of slugs that are around all these levels, and enemies that are coming at you with different attack patterns. And that's how I want to review this game. I want to talk about the different weapons that you upgrade. So you get 4 different upgrades. You know, you have like a bubble shooter, your pea shooter, the sort of wave shooter, and then you also have the upgraded ability of a sort of a huge flamethrower. You upgrade by going through the levels and going into shops. So each level has a different shop. You go into it, you can upgrade your hearts, you can buy extra lives, you can buy just a heart, you can buy a heart container in case you die. It's really inspired by old school gaming. You can also upgrade your weapons in there. Don't want to give too much away, but I want to say that if you're the type of fan that's a real retro gamer, this is the type of game that you're going to really, really enjoy. I had an absolute blast with this game, and to keep this short, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's one of those it's one of those surprises I wasn't expecting. Story, like I said, linear. However, it's funny. But what I want to say, it really comes down to the patterns of the enemies and the boss battles in this game. So when you're designing an 8-bit classic, you know, retro style game here, you want to pay attention to those two things. The boss battles have to be incredible, obviously stage design, all those things, but boss battles and the enemy patterns need to be top notch. And this game really does present that, and I'm really happy with that. So 8 out of 10. If you feel like going back in time, but not really going back in time, check out this game. It's on PlayStation 4. It's been on PC for quite some time on Steam. I want to thank everybody for watching this review, and I'll see you in the next episode of JKB.